Chapter 7, Mishnah 2. The procedure for execution by burning. This is the procedure for those who have been sentenced to burning. They sink the criminal into a pile of manure until his knees, so that he cannot move his legs. They put a rough scarf inside a soft scarf and wind the scarves around his neck. Someone standing on one side pulls the scarves towards himself, and someone standing on the opposite side pulls them toward himself, until the condemned opens his mouth. Someone lights a fire under a bar of lead, and once the lead has melted, pours it into his mouth, and it goes down into his stomach, burning his innards. The next Tana rules that they did not squeeze his neck. Rabbi Yehuda says, but then if he dies at their hands while they are squeezing his neck, that is, they choke him to death, they have not fulfilled the mitzvah of execution by burning. Instead, they force his mouth open with tongs. Someone lights a fire under a bar of lead, and once the lead has melted, pours it into his mouth, and it goes down into his stomach, burning his innards. The next Tana cites proof that execution by burning is very different from that described above. Rabbi Elazar ben Sadok said, it happened that a certain Cohen's daughter committed adultery, which is punishable by burning, and they surrounded her with bundles of branches and burned her by setting the branches on fire. However, the sages said to him, that happened because the court of that time was not knowledgeable in the laws of the Torah, but in fact the correct method is to pour lead as stated above.